Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And we're back on my wall breaker account here because we're going to be continuing these goblin maps. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, I went through all the other goblin maps, all the way up to Forest Outing, only using wall breakers, no other troops, no anything. And this is the final map that we actually completed. Um, and I did complete a whole ton of wall breaker or goblin maps where I only literally use wall breakers, where I just spam wall breakers like this. Um, but then eventually we did have to start using some spells to defeat the maps. And we used only wall breakers and only spells to defeat all the way up to Forest Outing. Oh, I keep clicking the wrong button. But I think today's the day where we continue them. And last episode, I went on my Town Hall 6 account, which never completed the Goblin maps, just to see what the recommended Town Hall is for these. So all these are Town Hall 10 recommended, and I think this next one, Skeleton Run, is actually going to be a ton of fun. I don't have any of my spells configured because actually I have one skeleton spell, so that might end up working out. But I think we'll be able to beat this one straight up. So this is the coolest map to use only wall breakers for. We got just so many traps and so many skeletons. And the thing is, the wall breakers' death damage are just going to kill these skeletons. So once we knock out all these walls, I think we'll be able to just take out all the expos with the wall breakers themselves. And then we'll just drop the skeleton spell. So yeah, that should be all the walls, right? Yeah, so let's drop some wall breakers on these expos, take these out, and then the skeleton spells should be able to just clean up the rest of the base. So I actually think we might not have the firepower for this. So some lightning spells. Yeah, let's run through this again. Let's actually get the proper army composition here, not what I use in multiplayer battles. We definitely do not need invis spells, rage spells, or poison spells. Even though it's going to be a million skeletons, I think we'll be fine. We don't even need a freeze spell. Yeah, I think one skeleton spell should do the deal. What else can we bring here, actually? Let's see. We can bring clone. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I don't really know what else we could really use. I mean, I'll bring like two earthquake spells. I don't know, maybe four earthquake spells, one for each expo, just to keep it a little creative. I wish that was the goblin map button, but sadly that's a clan war button. All right, so let's go back up to where were we here? We were at. Did I go too far up or not far enough? It's so, oh yeah, I went way too far up. I wish there was a way to like bookmark the goblin maps, but clearly the goblin maps in Supercell's um, eyes isn't very important to ever update. So these are the maps that were recommended for Town Hall 10. So it has been a long time since the ones that I'm doing right now came out, but also, wait, let's trigger these Teslas. I kind of forget where they were at. So it looks like there's a couple on the corners. So yeah, we can reach those with the earthquake spells here. So we'll drop one, two, three, four. Perfect. But yeah, so they haven't even released new Goblin maps since the Town Hall 12 recommended ones. Or no, they came out with Town Hall 15 recommended ones. And honestly, even saying Town Hall 15 is a little bit dated because that hasn't dropped for what, like 2, 3 years at this point? It's October. I think it dropped in October. So, right. So that's all the defenses or all the walls taken out. So we can drop probably two on each expo. Oh, actually, we definitely don't have enough lightning spells for that. So let's try to take out the expo with this wall breaker here. Oh, I definitely could have hit that Tesla too. And then we'll drop one more on the Tesla as well. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now let's take out this expo here. Maybe two there, and then we'll take out this Tesla. Both of them. All right, so that's all the defense is taken out, and I don't even think we'll use a skeleton spell. Let's see if we can take these out with only wall breakers here. Come on, get the town hall, get the town hall, get the town hall. Yes. All right, skeleton run complete. I had a feeling that one would be pretty easy, honestly. So now let's move on to the next one. That is the only one that I scouted out for this video. We'll try to get like hopefully like three or so done. I don't want to make the video too long like I have in the previous videos. But yeah, actually isn't too many left. So we're the last Town Hall 10 recommended map is Midnight Oil. So maybe we'll be able to get up to that in this video or the next video. Okay, so let's look at this one. We got a bunch of splash targeting defenses. Ooh. That is not good for wall breakers. I'm just trying to think what we should prioritize. I mean, we could, in theory, try to use a bat spell, and take out all the wizard towers and all the air defenses, or something like that. I mean, yeah, what if we went, um, let's just, in theory here, drop all our wall breakers at once. Okay, so we'll drop all the wall breakers here. See if we can even take out. Oh yeah, so we got some shrink spells. That's actually pretty cool. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. So let's see where these wall breakers can go with just pure wall breakers. I don't even think they're going to be able to take out all the walls, which makes me have to think of a new strategy we're going to have to do here. So yeah, we did take out all the walls actually, and they are working on some air defenses there. Oh, took out a couple air defenses, and there actually aren't even too many more ground things left. So let's actually, maybe we can just beat this first try without any strategy, honestly. So let's drop another earthquake between those ones, another here, and another here. So these lightning spells got to come in clutch. We can at least drop one to take out. Oh, I was hoping everything there. Um, so four of them. I bet we can take out a decent amount here. So we have two left. I mean, if we can just take out these wizard towers, come on, come on, come on. Oh, easy money. Skeleton spell on the wizard tower. Come on, take him out. Yes. All right. First try with magic practice. I guess it's called that because they have the shrink spells, but now we just got to be patient and watch these wall breakers take out this town hall here. And I think even last video, I didn't have the fully maxed out barracks. I don't know if I had 170 wall breakers, but for the purposes of this video, we are fully maxed out. We got level 13 wall breakers with that little flame icon. I always think that's so cool, the golden flame looking thing. And we got maxed out lightning spells. I don't actually think we had that last video, which is really funny because we were going to use them in almost all the maps. And honestly, it could have made the difference in this map here itself. I should look through the lab. Yeah, let's look through the lab after this to see what spells we don't have. But I guess subconsciously I started just upgrading. I just upgrade random spells because I really use the same ones over and over for multiplayer. But I guess like I'm missing some for this type of challenge because in multiplayer I have them all maxed out and they've been maxed out for a while. It's just poison, skeleton. I think I have a freeze in there, and then it invis spells. So yeah, there we go. Magic practice, perfect. 3 stars right there. And let's look at the lab here, like I was saying. Yeah, so we don't have the heal spell done, which we are definitely not going to use, or the hero revive spell, or the recall spell. But other than that, we're going to be fully maxed out. We just have 3 spells left to do on this account. And honestly, we're never going to recall some wall breakers. We're never going to use a hero revive on wall breakers. That doesn't even make sense. And a heal spell would be completely pointless. So now let's move on to the third one. High pressure here. Let's see. So we got a ton of expos. I actually think, oh, this one's just begging to be um bat spell taken out. So let's just swap out the skeleton spell for a bat spell here quick. And then we're gonna just take out all the air defenses because I think that's probably the best strategy here. So let's look. So we're at high pressure. Yeah, so I'm just thinking, I think 4 earthquake spells might be a mistake here, but yeah, so I think we're gonna want to go with like 2 probably. Will this reach the expo and the, yeah, wizard tower? It does, but I guess we could just drop a double on both. I don't know, why not? I think it's gonna be hurting our spell like value there. Oh, we don't even have to take out that one ground expo there. We actually only need to take out the air targeting expos, so that's kind of nice. Let's take out this Wizard Tower Expo. I hope that hits both. Yes, perfect. So we have 2 left. I think we're going to just take out the Expos, honestly. Just like that. And then the Wall Breakers should, in theory, take out the Wizard Towers. Let's see what kind of traps we're dealing with on this map. I have no idea. But the walls are getting pretty high level here. And it looks like the only air targeting thing we got left is literally this Expo at the bottom. Oh, and some Teslas. So maybe I should have dropped the wall breakers before the spells because I didn't know those Teslas were there, and that's kind of a rookie mistake. And I don't think the wall breakers are going to be able to take out this Tesla by themselves. Yeah, they're just getting zapped instantly. So let's retry this one more time. I'm actually going to swap out some of these earthquake spells. I think it's kind of pointless for 2 more lightning spells, and we'll drop the wall breakers right away. And I think we'll be able to beat this second try, almost first try. I don't even think first try is really like what I'm aiming to do here, because it's so hard to tell what's in these goblin maps before you actually attack them. So we do need to pop those Teslas. So we're just going to drop a layer or yeah, approximately 2 or 3 layers of wall breakers just to get through. And then actually, let's just drop all of them. Why not? I'll save. Yeah, okay. Tesla's pop. So now it's fair game. We'll drop one earthquake, another earthquake, and I think that should honestly take out most of these defenses here. So let's drop. We do need to hit that Tesla there too. Perfect. Tesla and Expo hit there. Tesla, Expo, and Wizard Tower hit there. Oh, we got a ton of spell support here too. We got 4 more to take out these Wizard Towers. Easy, easy. And there should not be any more ground targeting defenses. Let's drop in that bat spell and let him go to work. We can swag 11 wall breakers and 2 lightning spells. But for the sake of video, let's drop a couple more. Let's see if there's any like special traps out here. Nothing in the corner here. Because some of these goblin maps are actually littered with Easter eggs, like this rock, which if you don't know is actually the rarest obstacle in Clash of Clans. I guess it only dropped on like certain version releases or something. Like you basically had to play the game before it was like fully released, or maybe when it was fully released for like 4 days. But how would you have ever heard of Clash of Clans in the first 4 days it released? It only became popular because it's such a fun game to play. Like unless you had an inside scoop with the developers and happened to not remove it. But whatever. Obstacles are one of those things that like, hey, what are you gonna do? You can't go back and get them. So I just keep all of them from every single event that I've ever had for the future, just one of each on this account, just to like, I don't know, ever since I started playing back in May 20 of 2022. But yeah, these lightning spells aren't going to do anything. I can show them off in my base a little bit, my collections. I haven't really showed that off much in any of my videos on this account, but I keep all the decorations, which I know are just so heavily saturated in the Clash of Clans economy. They mean absolutely nothing now. They used to be like the coolest flexes, decorations. There's only like 6 of them you could have, and then all the country flags, which they got rid of. And now there's just so many that you can buy in the shop. It's just so ridiculous. And all the statues you have, and every event, there's always like a new one. And I'm not gonna lie, some of them are pretty cool too, but I'm not trying to buy those as free to play. Um, but I have one way of my base lining up the statues and every single one that I've gotten on this account, and then the other way lining up the obstacles. So I think that's pretty cool, honestly. And I'll show that right after these bats don't take forever to take out this elixir storage. Finally, high pressure there, 3 star. We're wiping through these maps now. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. Here's all the decorations in the order that I got them. So like Christmas was one of the first things I did on this account after spending my Clan War League medals, I guess. Uh, and then we have the Clashmas tree, rabbit lantern. So I got all the anniversaries, all the Halloween, all the Christmases, all the weird events like this soccer guy. I forget what Haviland or whatever. And then we got like some snake sculpture, the WWE. So it's not too many decorations, but we do have a ton of obstacles. So I used to purposely buy them. I had to grind out this Clashy Creator for one of the events so bad and got all the bonus medals and spent it on that. And now I'm like, if I have bonus medals, I just don't even buy them anymore because I'm like, yo, before I know it, my entire base is going to be wrapped around these ugly ass obstacles. And I just kind of want to save space for these. So I don't really know. I don't really care too much about them anymore. But yeah, let's get into the next map here. So we did high pressure. Now we're in no flight zone. And Midnight Oil, like I said, is the last Town Hall 10 recommended map. Then we're facing Town Hall 11 recommended maps, which I'm kind of hyped for. I kind of want to finish all the Town Hall 10 ones in this one video if I can. Um, so we got a pretty good mix of air and ground here. I'm kind of debating if I want to use earthquake spells. I think it still would be more worth it to use an earthquake spells on these expos, but they are kind of low level, and I don't think we can take out everything with these lightning spells. We might have to start deviating from the strategy here. I don't really know. All right, let's just drop them all in, see if there's any like weird traps. Oh, so we got some clan castle troops. Whoa, I kind of forgot clan castle troops were a thing in these early Goblin maps. Um, what can we even do here? All right, so all the Teslas pop. So we'll drop, I guess, an earthquake spell up here. Will that hit the archer tower too? No, I kind of missed the archer tower. And we'll drop one over here. I don't even think it's gonna matter because What are we gonna do about this dragon? Uh, I mean, we might be forced to have to try and I don't even know, honestly. I'm actually at a loss for words on what we should do. Oh, I think I know the next strategy we got to pull out of the bag here, which I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to. So yeah, this would be a successful clearance if we didn't have to deal with this dragon. Wait, but actually. What if I can just distract the dragon the whole time? Let's bring him all the way up to the top here, with individual wall breakers. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll drop the bat spell here now, but we'll drop in as long as the dragon keeps going towards these wall breakers. We got 40 of them just to distract with. Oh yeah, this is gonna work nicely. Perfect, perfect. We'll just drop in the next wall breaker before the last one dies. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I don't even have to be that precise. As long as these bats just the dragon just doesn't go towards them. Oh no, come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Okay, it's going for the wall breaker again. Yeah, yeah, keep going after those ones. Yep, yep, yep. Come back, come back, come back. All right, perfect. But what I was gonna say is the strategy we gotta start using might have to be just like freeze and bat spells. But I forgot the power of these wall breakers, man. Everybody thinks, oh, all they can do is just break walls. Nah, they can do way more. Look at this dragon. The wall breakers can take out a dragon. This dragon has no clue what's going on. He's like, oh, I guess I gotta keep just killing these individual wall breakers. And looks like these bat spells, they got a storage. A clan castle? Oh no, 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 no. I was a little slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come back, come back. All right, good, good. Go to the wall breakers. Oh no. Come on, dragon. Come back here. Wall breaker, wall breaker, wall breaker, wall breaker. No, no, no. The bats, not the bats, not the bats. Okay, good enough. Good thing there was like no health on that elixir storage. That was actually so wild. Also, was that first try? I actually wasn't really even paying attention. That might have been. Uh, So let's see what else we got. So we did no flight zone, graduation ceremony. Can we beat the graduation ceremony? All right, luckily, no clan castle troops on this map, and all the expos in the middle are set to ground. So we just got to be able to take out. Oh, this is easy. The only thing that's going to hurt is those Teslas. I assume those 2x2 squares are Teslas in there. I don't know how we're going to be able to take those out. That's the only issue. Um, But I think what we're going to want to go with is just mass lightning spells here. So let's just take out some of these earthquakes here, just because I think the lightnings are going to be way more potent against those Archer Tower, Wizard Tower combos there. So we're at graduation ceremony. So I guess we can just launch them in and then try to see what we can do about the Teslas. So yeah, let's drop in all these wall breakers. Hopefully those middle Teslas pop. I think it's pretty safe to assume. Yeah, there's one. Two of the sets. All right, there's all the Teslas popped. Oh my God, the wall breakers took out some of these uh, Archer Tower. Honestly, let's just keep launching them in, and then let's see what we got left to even take out. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Half the Teslas are already gone. Easy. All right, so there's one. We'll just drop one there, one here, one there. Now we just got these wizard towers, which I guess I'll also take out. And we actually have three lightnings to spare, which is kind of awesome. I guess we'll do it just to deal with these air sweepers here. And then I guess some gold mines, elixir collectors. Oh my God, another one done. First try. Wow, this bat spell lightning combo is definitely what we're gonna have to use, and hopefully we can rely on this for a couple more maps. I think I'm gonna call it here because this is gonna take a long time for these bats to finish out graduation ceremony. But next video, we are going to finish off the last Town Hall 10 map with only wall breakers, Midnight Oil there. And then all we got to do is just see how long we can last with spells. I actually wasn't expecting to get this much further with only spells because, all right, before I do this outro, this actually seems like it's going to take literally forever. I'm debating if I should just end the match and then grab a couple more bat spells. My God, yeah, there's so many collectors and so as time's going on, whatever, whatever. I'll just keep talking here and we'll just keep watching these health bars slowly by slowly go down. Oh, this is painful. But like I was saying, I'm kind of a little bit shocked at how far we can get with only spells. Because that dragon, for example, I thought that was really going to stump us. I was like, oh, do I have to call the video here? But no, it actually kind of ended up working out. The wall breakers have their, like I said, special ability there. And then I'm not really sure what we're gonna do when I can't get any further with spells, but it's inevitably gonna happen soon. Like I just assume it's gonna happen soon because uh all these maps I'm like, oh, there's so many defenses, no way. But they aren't designed for wall breaker spam and lightning and bat. So I wonder how far we're gonna get into the Town Hall 11 maps with only wall breakers and spells. And I don't want to skip a single map. So we're gonna keep running through all these maps here. All right, these bats are at 88, 90%. Oh, gold storage is a little weak. They're trucking through this. And one of the nice things about the goblin maps, which you don't really realize, is there aren't a lot of air bombs. And well, actually, I would never find out because bats don't actually trigger traps. So there's actually no threat on the map here anymore because the Teslas are going to pop when it hits 50% anyway. So there's no going to be a hidden Tesla or anything. And there's going to be no hidden bombs or anything. So they're kind of chilling, just running through the rest of the space. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is I don't even know what episode 4 of this series. But I look forward to making the next episodes. If you guys want to keep watching them, and here's my profile on this account, just so you can see that it's only wall breakers. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.